This is DBTV. I'm here at Cape Wine with the very attractive, I have to say, Peter Finlayson Jr. He seems confused by that thought. Peter, hi, how are you doing?
I'm very well, thanks.
Good. Yeah, great, thank you. Yeah. So you've got a new project. Is it new? Called newish, called Crystallum. Can you tell me a little bit about it?
We started 2008 with Pinot Noir and Chardonnay based in the Walker Bay area, more specifically Hemel-en-A.
Yeah.
We're doing Chardonnay and Pinot Noir with the focus going forward doing single vineyard Chardonnays and Pinot Noirs from the area.
Okay. So you trying to compete with your dad and making better Pinot than him?
Not at all. No, we just look. It's about making the best. Showing the best of what the area can offer.
Sure.
My dad has a style that's maybe a bit more concentrated, a bit richer than my own.
Yeah.
So I've learned to make wine from him. I studied philosophy and economics, so I didn't know what I was doing when I started at all. And I have a bit of a different kind of attitude towards making wine and towards the style that I'd like to make.
Sure.
Wines are maybe a bit more restrained than his, maybe edged towards elegance rather than fullness. But they're incredibly big shoes to fill, and I'm certainly not trying to fill them.
And there are only very few real top-end Pinot producers. Do you think that's something that might change in South Africa? Do you think Pinot's got a great future?
I think it will. Look, I don't think it'll ever be widespread. I don't think it can be. It's only really in the high-lying areas that are close to the coast where it's working well. In Elgin, some parts of Elgin, some parts of Walker Bay and Hemel-en-A. You need a mix of deep clay swirls with altitude, with kind of cool afternoon winds that provide the special microclimates that you need for Pinot. So I don't think it'll ever be widespread.
Yeah.
But I think it'll always be a niche product.
Sure.
That the really great sites will be able to produce well.
And you're part of the 100 Club.
Yes.
Do you want to explain what that means? It sounds a bit like the Mile High Club or something.
No, it's got nothing to do with the Mile High Club. It's not particularly deep. We're all over 100 kilograms.
Okay.
The three of us, yeah.
Right.
So yeah, it was a good descriptor.
So what's exciting you about South Africa, like looking away from maybe your stuff? What are other people doing that you're finding great?
I think without a doubt the most exciting thing is young winemakers coming through that are really focused on making wines that are a bit low in alcohol,
sure.
A bit more restrained, and really trying to reflect the wonderful pockets of terroir that we have.
Okay.
I think the days of heavily oaked, kind of heavily extracted South African wines are over.
Sure.
I think our wine industry is much better for that.
Yeah.
So that's without a doubt, that's what's the most exciting thing for me.
Okay.
And there's a lot of us that really believe that that's the way forward.
The terroir message, the terroir stamp coming through.
Exactly.
Yeah. Okay, and finally a bit of a fun question. You're on a desert island and you have a corkscrew and you're allowed to bring one wine, any wine from history, and share it with a famous person from history, or alive or dead. What would your wine be and who would you drink it with?
The greatest wine I've tasted was 2001 Latache from DRC.
Okay.
I think I had the privilege to taste that.
Have you got one on your wish list that you haven't tasted yet though?
That I haven't tasted?
Yeah.
I suppose some of the great Barolos. I've tasted a couple of Barolos. Marcelino, Contano, and I think in some of the older great Barolos would certainly would be on my list.
And who would you like to glug it with? Inventor.
Somebody like Oscar Wilde would be.
Yes, I think he would probably be my drinking buddy as well. Yeah. Okay.
So it's Oscar Wilde.
Excellent. Peter Finlayson Jr. Thank you very much for your time. Cheers. Enjoy Cape Wine.